Headed up in here, 35th Street Studios. Finna chop it up with my man RF Keys for a second. Yo, Keys, where you at?
I'm right here. What up?
What up?
Oh, shit. What's happening?
What up, now? This is my boy, RF Keys.
Yurt.
King Dre.
Yurt.
Hey, we finna chop it up, man. I've been knowing this man for a minute. Didn't get a chance to interview him last time I was up here.
Yeah.
We finna do that right now, though. All right,
So,
we
yeah,
recording.
you know what I'm saying?
We at 35th Street Studio
Yurt.
at the motherfucking You Did.
Yurt.
I'm bringing back my podcast, and yeah, I was in the crib. I'm like, bro, let me chop it up with my bro, because I couldn't do my interview with him when they had the live show.
True.
So pretty much we're gonna chop it up just on some bro stuff and get it rolling.
My nigga, what do you think Gumbo Volume 1 was, nigga?
Hey,
You rapped with the
talk
general.
Talk about it.
You rapped with the general and talk that shit with the biggest head in the company. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, man, I tried my best.
Nah, nigga, you got me on 2 songs. I'm still mad.
You listen to rap, sister? Have you heard his project with myself? It's called Gumbo.
Gumbo Volume 1.
I still gotta do my history with fallback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She got a whole bunch of stuff to catch up on.
Oh, a whole bunch. Like,
Yeah.
I think.
So we was like, hey, Joe,
Tell me off camera.
Yeah,
I'll tell y'all off camera. I'll tell y'all off camera. But the joke is, it's Finley Barnes, Redacted, and the guys.
Got you.
But it's Fallback Music Group.
Got you.
Because everybody needs something to fall back on.
Yeah, I was one of the guys that they allowed to talk poop. And,
He said, talk poop.
Hey.
We keeping it PG for YouTube?
hey, man. Hey, this is a 21 and up episode.
Okay, bet. Because I think I already cussed like 4 times.
You ain't talking to your mama like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Speezy in the cut being a father. Spizzer the father.
Oh, Lord.
Speezy, part of Fallback Music Group. Spaceship. Sith Lord Speeds in the back. Y'all might see him if y'all got a big enough screen. You might not. It's okay.
No, yeah.
Remember that day we killed the basketball team?
Hey, man. Hey, man. Ouch.
The UIC basketball team.
No comment.
They thought they was hard. They was like, hey man, we'll play anybody. Me and Dre looked at each other like,
No comment. They were hard.
they were hard, but we busted them that day.
Hey, man. I know you've been doing music forever. I have learned there are a few people that have been doing music forever. But I didn't know how talented you were until I found out how talented you were. And I'm just saying, which is what I always say, put that ish out.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as you know, I don't really have too many filters for what I'm putting out. But the world need to hear, brother.
I mean,
Whenever you ready, what? World need to hear.
let's keep it a bean, right? So, we met in 2005. I was part of the gospel choir when we met. And I always kept asking, like, you coming to the jump? You coming to the jump? You coming to the jump?
None of that.
You didn't come to the jump until you worked for the building that the jump was in.
Yeah, I had to.
And you was like, oh, y'all really be saying? I was like, I've been trying to tell you, bro. And then, life happened. I left UIC. You stayed, graduated. Probably still worked in the building all the way to graduation too, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had bills.
Tuition bills. Like you talking about.
Nigga, not even real bills.
Tuition
Crazy.
bills was crazy. That's why I left. I was like, I'm too poor for this.
Real bills. Crazy. Anyway.
But I dropped Keys of Life in 2011. And then I didn't drop again until 2014 with Love Notes. After 2014, I started working on what would become R&B Bars, like right after Love Notes was done. My mama got sick at the very beginning of 2015. She passed away in June of 2015. I couldn't even come to the studio. Like, I would come and I would start and it would just, because grief is a motherfucker. If you're grieving anything, anybody, process that, go through that, deal with those emotions. Real talk. If you need to, go to therapy. And then I dropped Arm Bars in 2016 on my birthday. For my 30th birthday, I dropped my third album. And then I went silent for 4 years.
And he came back and you started rap singing.
No, I started rapping. Seasons came out in November of 2020.
He was still rap singing.
I was still singing the hooks, but I was rapping. Like, I don't think I had a single sing hook on Seasons. I mean, sing verse.
He would know, but I'm gonna double check.
Because I didn't sing the intro. I didn't sing on the song until Windshield. And when I sang Windshield, that was just the hook. Because every time I needed singing for real, I called Jay Will.
No, you're right. Seasons was the
I'm Not a Rapper album, but I was rapping the whole album.
Basically.
And then Call Me Keys came back 21 in the summer. Because Seasons wasn't just a project, it was me telling you what I'm on for the next couple years.
Listen to you.
Right. Because we had that whole conversation. There's Speezy in the cut.
Was he gangbanging?
He wasn't gangbanging, he was just speezying.
I'm trying to monetize this. They be gang.
So the M upside down or the upside down west side is Mars gang. Because Speezy is not human.
He'll get passed because he ain't from here, allegedly.
He's an illegal alien. Literally.
But yeah, no, that's when I definitely stopped paying attention.
I remember you called me about Call Me Keys. You called my phone like directly. He was like, hey, I listened to the album. When the fuck did you start doing all of this? And I was like, oh.
I've been.
I was like, oh, you listened. I've been doing this for a while, my guy. Doing this for a while. But then when I was in the process of making cycles, I started dropping real singles, as Katie would say. I dropped I Remember First, and then I dropped Chicago In. And me and you was playing the game, and I was like, hey, Dre, I dropped the Chicago In, you should listen to it.
And I listened to it.
And you listened to it, and you was like, hey, what would you think if I wrote you a verse and you rapped it? I was like, well, I ain't rapping nobody else's verse, boy. Get the fuck out of here. You write that shit? Come rap that shit, nigga.
I didn't know, but I knew. But I was just like, nah, I ain't finna rap. But this would be cool if somebody did it. I was that somebody. I am the daddy of the verse on the extra mild sauce version.
Extra mild sauce this time.
Hey, man.
My nigga said, welcome to the area where wearing Jay's a carrier. Flying 15 feet, you be causing mass hysteria.
Hey, man, look. So,
Ain't talking about no violence when my shooters move in silence.
hey, it's only one goat in my eyes. I'm biased, though.
Nigga say, talk to me about 2-3. Nah, boy, just be quiet.
And then this man said,
nah, chill, Brian.
yeah, I did not want that live because I'm a LeBron fan. But there is only one GOAT in my eyes. So that's all I'm saying.
But see, what I was saying chill, Brian, because eventually Brian's going to hear that.
Man.
And he going to take offense to it. And I'm saying chill, Brian.
I would love for him to sign a pair of shoes.
Look. All right, Dre, I'm chilling, LeBron James.
Oh, real? Hey.
That'll go hard. Now we got to get famous just for that to happen.
But yeah, that was the catalyst. No, it wasn't. That was the precipice. The catalyst was, hey, you get here and do it. And I literally just sat home and yelled into my phone for days in until it felt good enough to actually, hey, bro, I think this is cool. I listen to it still today.
I listened to Chicago In today.
And it was pretty bad, but I've gotten so much better.
But see, it wasn't bad. You just wasn't a rapper yet.
Yeah.
But the penmanship of it.
Oh yeah. What I was
nuts.
saying, yeah, for sure.
Meet me at the madhouse. We be causing riots. Got tomahawks on ice. So boy, don't you try it. Clubbing on the rooftops. Party like no ciders. Red line. 30 Comiskey Park in the 90s.
See, if he rapped it, we'd probably be famous already.
CHICAGO. Boy. Chicago In RF Keys. Extra mild sauce edition. You'll understand.
Yeah.
But we finna take a pause for the cause and move this to a table.
Oh, for sure. In there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was this a fat nigga? Let him get up.
Did you already pause it?
No, nigga. Oh, man.
Okay, where was we at in the interview? I was giving you your flowers for Chicago In.
No, No, we were talking about how I started rapping.
Yeah. So, from my perspective, as someone who has started full of fear and everything, right? I already knew you was gonna have a lot of questions, and I just remember you saying, "Hey, bro, sorry for hitting you up with this, but
Hey,
for like the first 3 months you was rapping," and I was like, "Oh, nigga, it's cool. Nigga, it's cool. Nigga, it's cool." But shit, like,
there's only a couple people that been I would say blessing me with information and love and not necessarily inspiration, but just freedom to express. This guy here and the engineer who been helping me back me through this whole you dig. Shout out to Igor.
Igor mixed it.
Yeah. Big yeah. Shout out for that one. But man, all I can say is thank you.
No doubt, bro.
Big thanks. Cause where I come from, where we come from, therapy ain't like the biggest thing. And definitely
It's not,
growing up,
and that's what's scary.
we are in that age group where it's like we don't do it, but we see the value in it. So I'm hoping that I can say this. The music has been an outlet for me to talk about things that I probably would have never talked to individuals about. And of course, there are mask and rhythm and scheme and all of this. But if you got something on your heart, like my man said about God rest the dead, his mother, definitely figure out your best way, whatever that may be, to deal with it. Because I'm not going to say music is the best thing for everything, but it definitely allowed me to get some stuff on my chest, to say the least.
Oh no, bro. You heard the Made from Dream cipher when I went through the steps of how to become the person who gets to eat the fruit of their labor. Said you want that too? Let me show you how. First step: find your worst nightmares and then go live them. Then traumatize yourself trying to find a way for you to forget them. But you got to know that you can't wake up when the shit too tough. Ain't no tapping out when you've had enough. No halftime speech from Mike Secret stuff when you jammed in a space that shows no love.
See, the problem is he has like 1,000 probably songs in his head. I'm over exaggerating, maybe at least 100. And his layers, like I'll just say, is levels to this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let him finish.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember through the song, and I can't even. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. But
I can literally spit you that whole verse, like word for word right now.
I believe it. Hey, pause. Time out.
Go ahead.
So my man, literally bigged himself up,
Yeah.
gave you guys potentially some confidence, and if you're trying to do something similar, this is what you do, slight blueprint, and then walked you through it. This is the guy that I'm sparring with in this art form. And I say all that to say it's layers to the art form, and definitely check my man's out wherever you can. Like, I'm not saying to, delete the Michael Jackson playlist, but find time to appreciate, those that are around us right now. Cause it's levels, bro. It's, again, if you want some club stuff, he probably got something for you as well. But in this particular camp, it's definitely lyrical from what I see.
Y'all want me to break that down? It's all about the vision now, and I'm creating it right here and now. Like,
And I ain't saying specifically he talking about me, but myself and so many others, this gentleman and the cohort that they establish. It's one of those things where they just say, find yourself an environment in which you can flourish.
yo,
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm on the type of time when me and mine are sitting down enjoying the fruits of the labor that almost took me up. And if you want that too, let me show you how. And I told you, first step, find your worst nightmares and then go live them. My worst nightmare from the time I was born to the time that it happened was my mama dying. My mama died 2015. You was around for that. And you saw the aftermath of what happened to me as a person in the immediate aftermath, and then how I had to come back from that, trying to, find ways to get over it. So trying to find then traumatize yourself, trying to find a way for you to forget them.
So very detailed, probably 8-minute lyrical breakdown.
For 12 bars.
That, again, I will only say this because I mean it. The type of music that is being made is very lyrical. It can, for sure, find its crowd as long as people got that, ear to listen to it. And it took me a while. And I'll just say, it wasn't one of those things where it's like, bro, I rap, I sing, check me out. It was just, we were homies prior to me just still being around. And then it's like, bro, what you doing? Oh, he shared it with me. It's like, bro, I got this idea and just hear me out. Hey, this is my idea. He was like, bro, that's hard, but you got to rap it because I'm not finna rap your song. And it's just like, okay. And I've been rapping ever since, 3 years later. And it's just crazy because it's, again, I ain't going to say everything I make because I got some more clubby type aspirations in my music, but everything that I'm writing is definitely cross T dotted I. Got the lyrics going down. And
I keep telling you, you smoked me on one up, bro.
hey, listen, okay. So let's transition real quick.
You smoked me on one up.
Of
I'm
all
okay
the
to admit it.
songs, of all the songs we got together, excluding Chicago in, because that's a special, like, got a special place in my heart. One Up is my favorite song with us on it. Conceptually, what we did,
That's because we both gamers, bro.
A. Conceptually, what we did, how we delivered that vision, and then how Ali killed it. Like,
The setup for Ali was,
hey,
we was low key glazing, but it's okay
Hey.
because that nigga Ali can rap.
man, that is. I'm not gonna say I killed you, but I'm gonna say
No, nigga, you got me. I didn't die.
nah.
I didn't die, but
man.
you got me on one up. You one upped me on one up. Let's go with that.
Man, check that out if y'all haven't heard it. One Up, it's on that gumbo track.
Cause now you went crazy on Hope.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, so 11, 10, 9.
One up is 9.
Yeah,
Okay, I was off by 2.
yeah. No, that in itself, like, again, I ain't gonna say we old, but approaching 40, still gaming. But put it like this, man, I couldn't be rapping at an earlier age. I needed all the experiences. I needed to learn, to have the vocabulary to basically get me to the position where I'm at right now. My man right here, he produces. He told me when I met him at the live show, man, I just checked out that Project Gumbo. You did your thing. Hey, all I can say is I set whatever the concept down. I asked my man to sure it up. We asked Ali to kill it. Mm-hmm. And I'm just blessed to not, like he said,
Not
be caught
die.
up in the smoke when these guys doing what they doing.
Bro.
And just trying to deliver a very, very well-rounded package to the city of Chicago, for the world. But that Chicago bars ain't going nowhere, man. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, G, look. So, on One Up, the reason I did all the eccentric shit that I did, is because you came so hard, no Diddy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Pause.
I did a pause for the cause and then no Diddy right after. That's crazy, right? But you rap so well in your verse. Like, you could, like, if you close your eyes and listen to your verse,
Man.
you can see Black Mario
You can call me Captain Saberflow with the overalls
and the red suspenders with the palm trees. I might
Man,
save a hole.
When my palms grease, I might save a hole. From the palm trees that's dripping venom. You gotta cleanse your system. Looking at the warp pipes, building like Fortnite. Let me grab my pistol.
Cause them goon was tripping. Ready up for a fight. You in the browser to bite. You can hardly miss him.
Now follow me frame by frame.
Jumping on heads like a video game.
Boy, hey.
Bro, in my head, like when I first heard the verse, I'm like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
The crazy thing is, I sat on that beat for so long because I'm just like, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna rap about, but it gotta be some video game shit.
Cause the beat screams video game.
For sure. Shout out to Ray Hernandez. Damn, I need to remember his actually producer name. AQ running back. Shout out to you, brother, for that beat.
AQ running
Man,
back.
the production on the whole project was just fucking
No, just
dope as
man.
hell. The whole, I'm like, wow.
Bruh, like, okay,
I'm
so
like, wow.
from a producer, and you know me, I've just been a consumer of music. Like, people always tell me, like, your beats always fire, and low-key that pisses me off just because I want you to say something about my raps. Like, I appreciate what y'all saying, but it's like, but from a producer sitting right here, like, in the camera, saying, hey, nigga, the whole project, nigga, was fire. And, hey, man.
But see, Dre, that's the okay. So A word of advice.
Go ahead.
Man to man, friend to friend. When people say you got an ear for beats, that's what the normal consumer listens to first.
Yeah.
Remember, you told me out of your own mouth, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I listened to the first couple of joints you put out, but I didn't re-listen to them because the beats didn't grab me. But Call Me Keys grabbed me. Every beat, I was like, oh, what are you finna talk about now? What are you finna talk about now?
So to
That
speak.
canvas,
Yeah.
like if you don't got a clean canvas, right?
Vocal pain.
People don't want to see
Yeah.
what you did with it. But when that canvas is like, oh, okay, let me see what he does here. Then they gonna listen to the lyrics. Some people, it might take 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm
Some
learning it
people
now.
up to 15, 20 listens to be like, oh no, you was talking your talk.
To put the nail in what you're saying is just, it's like, I'm a consumer first, because that's majority of my life I was listening to music before I even thought about creating it. It's just now that I'm on the artist side of it and the creation side of it, it's like, damn, the substance is there, but you have to like remind people like, hey, I'm doing that too. Yeah, the beat cold, but try to, I guess that's not my job. My job is just to put the fucking music out and let,
And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's hard.
yeah.
I didn't master it until I was 5 albums in.
Everything he's saying, I would say from a beginning artist, even though I'm about to be 38, but a beginning artist is like artist development. You gonna put something out in the world and you might be expecting whatever you expecting, but you need to tailor that and allow people basically the space to consume whatever you putting out. I love all my people. Not all my people rock on my music, but I didn't start music for that reason. So just hold on to whatever your story is, whatever you trying to get across, put it out. And at the end of the day, this is cliche. The ones that want to find it, the ones that want to listen, they going to find it and listen. You just can't really rely on, hey, my mama said, or hey, I played it for my coworker said, because they may not. You just got to still rock with it. Because he been doing it way before I've been doing it. I'm literally just starting 3 years in, and I'm like, man, you ain't check it out yet? It's only a 4-minute, like, you can't have those type of, because that'll fuck with your whole mojo.
It'll fuck with your confidence too.
Yeah.
Artist to artist. Remember Second Chances, your version. Remember how originally, before it came out, I sent you back a hook and you was like, nah, that ain't it. And I had to like temper my artistry like, wait a minute, this is his song. I can't do it my way. I gotta do it his way.
Nigga, that shit a banger though.
Hey, look.
Boy,
I had to step back like, hey, let me shut the fuck up and do what the fuck this nigga telling me to do. And it came out as a banger. And like, people be like, wait, RF Keys, you on the King Dre joint? I'm like, yeah. You that same art? Yeah, that's me. That was you on the Second Chance. And I'm like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, brother. And again, we had because again, I know you, and it's always like, when he don't like some shit, you gonna know. It may not be a direct, you don't know, but you gonna know. And it's like, bro, I don't even know how to tell this nigga to do it over again. I just gotta tell him to do it over again. And like, going through that little bit of, it wasn't even a struggle, but that mental hurdle for myself is something that another fucking nugget, like, it's art, right? So it's subjective in nature. But if you got a vision, you just got to stand on your vision. But you also sometimes got to be open, because some motherfucker might hear your vision and see it in a different frame that you can't even see, and that shit be out of here.
That's
So,
happened with Family Affair. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know what he talking about with Family Affair. You can speak on however other motherfuckers gave you feedback, but I just rapped about family. And yeah.
No, because, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably one of the pettiest niggas you know. So when Family Affair came back, I wanted to be like, nah, he gotta redo this, he gotta redo that. But I was like, wait a minute, he told me that's not the final version. He gonna come record it with me anyway. So when you came in and recorded it, I was like, this nigga snapped and I'm mad.
Hey,
Like, I don't even got nothing to say.
wow.
Just lean on your dudes, my dog. When you feel blue, wait,
Bro.
we see the clues when you blues, my dog. Like Shaggy in school, my dog.
Hey, I'm gonna be, hey, the Lord gave me that, because I don't even know how I pieced that together that way. And they They love that shit. I'm just like, nigga, I was rapping about Blues Clues, and y'all niggas like that shit. Like, I'm
Bro,
not.
but when people hear the song,
yeah,
people that hear the song, they repeat 2 parts.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They be, I got all my family with me, yeah. And then they be like, just lean on your dues, my dog. We see the clues when you blew, my dog. Like
Yeah.
Shaggy and Scoop, my dog. Like that's the 2 parts.
Yeah.
They skip my whole verse and refrain. Just lean on your dues, my dog. I got all my family with me, yeah. It's
That's
like,
the crazy thing about music too, cause
The hook is so catchy.
yeah,
the hook was made catchy
man, it's
on
so catchy.
purpose.
So catchy.
Like the hook was made catchy on purpose. The verses was supposed to make you like feel something artist to consumer. But all of the consumers of my song, just lean on your dues, my dog. When you feel broke, you the glue, my dog. Like Shaggy and Scoob, my dog. We see the clues when you blue, my dog. Like an arms like Cap took a knee. For the army, all you can be. Keep your head up and then you will see we rolling with you. I got all my family with me. Niggas be like, wait, Keys, you actually was rapping on the song?
hey,
I was the first verse.
Whoa.
hey,
Whoa. Whoa.
I was the first verse. It's my album. It's my song featuring the King Dre. But
hey.
sometimes as an artist, what you give to people, like, yes, that's me on the hook. So I'm proud that people sing that hook with me. But at one point, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little hurt. Nobody took nothing from my verse to remember. But they remember,
Hey,
just lean on your dues, my dog.
On the real.
So it's like, it's a whole generation of people who's like, nah, this nigga said Blues Clues. I need to know what the fuck he said. Run that back.
Well, you can vaguely remember his verse, but you definitely remember his hooks.
Yeah.
But like,
Like, ooh. I don't know none of the verses. Still to this day, I can't recite all.
I know
the
that melody. I know that melody though. That you
Him
talking
and
about.
Alicia Keys.
Yep. My
Yeah. Now recite the whole verse right now.
I don't remember anything he
recite
said.
the whole verse right now.
I don't remember
But you
anything
can recite
he
that hook
said.
though.
I can remember her verse, but not his.
Exactly.
And it's his song.
Same type of dilemma we going through.
So I was like, this nigga didn't Eminem'd me on my own damn Renegade track.
Nah, man. You told me, hey, this is what I'm looking for. And luckily, you let me stay on that bitch. That's
Nah, dog, you snap. Like, Family Affair from Refined Character. If you hear it, there is something you gonna love in that song. I don't care who you are, what genre of music you like. I have done the research. I have played the song for people of all ages, all races, all ethnic backgrounds. Everybody loves something about that song. Unfortunately, for me, all of the fans who have access to talk to me, just lean on your dues, my dog. When you feel broke, we the glue, my dog.
Hey,
like Shaggy and Scoob, my dog. We see the clues when you blue, my dog. I got all my family with me.
sometimes we can overthink stuff.
Right.
And just the natural, hey man, that's how it feel to me. Gotta give it grace. Cause I loved it. Mimi, when she heard it, turn that shit off. I'm like, baby, when I'm practicing I don't care.
And you called me and told me about it. I was like,
Yeah.
she gonna like it eventually. Don't worry.
My mama loved it.
Bruh.
But that's mama though, so
But she don't gotta like my part.
nah, she let us know.
What's your dad think about it though?
He's critical of everything.
Well, what do you think? I want to know.
I'll ask him explicitly for that song.
Like, hey, Pop, what you think about this song right here?
Why did you leave it like that? And now, after listening to it and over time, and you talking about that, it's plain to see it was done intentionally. So naturally, you sing with it. It ain't like overbearing far as like any type of other melodic tone that you could put on is supernatural. Like
Yeah.
you at a function or something.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
it's
Outside.
a function for
You know, it
sure.
reminds me
Barbecue,
of like,
space
yeah,
parties,
like a barbecue. Yeah.
When,
Like
when me
that
and Ali
feeling,
first
yeah.
heard the beat,
Yeah.
hit the record button. Hit the record.
Yeah.
Is it still recording?
It's recording now.
When me and Ali first heard the beat, I was like, this is a backyard barbecue ass beat, bro.
Definitely is.
I was like, I can't overdo it with the singing. I can't
This
make
ain't
it
technical at all. This
I
is
can't
all
make
feel.
this technical.
Yeah.
Ali actually came up with the first line of the hook. I was like, because I want to call the song Family Affair because I had the titles for everything already. And then pulled the titles from my second verse and then wrote the rest of the album. Because my journey tracks those are my, what do you call it, waypoints, benchmarks.
Very complex. That's what it is. It don't, from the surface level, it's like, oh, this nigga did this. I didn't catch it until I had called you too. I was like, bro, I didn't know you had spelled out
Prayer works for me.
after I got to like the second to last song, and I'm like, and you said the line, and I'm looking at the damn track list. I don't even know why I'm looking at the track list. I must have been like, how many more songs are left type shit. And then I'm just looking at, and then the spirit of Bud, like,
When I was lost in the fire, prayer worked for me.
Amen.
Amen.
And that's what I mean, like layers. Like not everybody's even gonna catch that. But it's like his intentionality and what he doing, to me, just needs a greater appreciation. And all I'm doing through this podcast, this video joint, is just shedding light on the artists of the world. Fortunately, I get to know this guy, but I'm just shedding light on
Nah,
him.
bro, fortunately I get to know you because who else gonna interview me?
Hey, I bought a camera. We gonna
I'm
interview
just
everybody.
a fat nigga who dreads look like the same color as your shirt at this point.
Nah, it's a little more blue.
Little more, just a little more blue. But nah, in all seriousness, bro, like the intentionality of everything that I've put out under my own name as part of my own projects is because the industry as we know it is that intentional about sending our youth
Bullshit, yeah.
and, you know, our 20-somethings and our early 30-somethings completely the fuck off. So I have to be just as intentional
With some realness.
that's going to guide you back, you know, to the right path about the stuff that I put out.
Man, okay, so we have a third party here, and I'm just going to ask, from your perspective of music, I'm assuming you our age.
Drew was a little younger than us. A little bit.
Substance is not lacking, but it's not mainstream. Kendrick is on the hip hop side for sure, but largely it ain't there, my guy. How do you feel like, if it's even possible, to keep it on the forefront? I think it's hippity hop. I don't even want to speak.
You sound
Feel
old
like
as fuck saying hippity hop, bro.
Okay.
Bro, I got more gray in my beard than you do, and you sounded old as fuck saying hippity hop
Hey,
like that.
man.
Don't do that ever
Hey
again,
man,
bro.
hip
No,
hop. Hey,
Nah, don't do it. Don't say hippity hop no more.
I say basically show me a good beat in a bad verse or a good beat with a bad written song, and I'll show you a good written song with a bad beat. Like what is the art, the real people, what are they looking for? And I think that comes down to your artistry. And you're talking about vocally painting, like the canvas is blank. So that's why I said, show me a bad beat and a good song, and I'll show you a bad song with a good beat. Like
Yeah.
people listen to bad songs with good beats every day, all day.
yeah.
Then you
it's
got Ice
normal.
JJ Fish too.
It's normal.
Something about you, girl.
It's normal. Because that new Playboy Cardi,
No, when Ice JJ Fish first came out and he got like 1 million streams
Yeah.
on Apple Music or whatever the fuck,
yeah.
my cousin called me and was like, you gonna let Ice JJ Fish beat you.
Wow.
Hey man, I love social media,
Wow.
but there's a whole bunch of booties and fuck shit going on.
I got a phone call.
We need to keep it real.
I wasn't even making music at that moment in time, but I got a phone call. Hey, cuz, what up? You gonna let Ice JJ Fish beat you? That's the legacy you gonna leave? You gonna let Ice JJ Fish beat you?
Don't crucify me for this.
All right, hold on, let me get my wood.
One of the biggest contributors to me rapping is our current president. Because if that person can be the president,
You can be
I can
anything.
definitely rap.
You can be
most
anything the fuck you want to be, bro.
Most
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Most definitely
Yeah.
rap.
No, anything you want to be. You know, you
I could be an
Spider-
astronaut tomorrow.
You be a Spider-Man.
I don't know about tomorrow.
I can be an astronaut tomorrow. Very big league. Very real. I'm trying to tell you that I know what I'm doing
I
behind the
believe.
sticks of a rocket ship, okay?
I believe.
I have played all of the Destiny, okay?
I believe.
You were with me half
But
of
I
the
don't know
time I
about
was playing
tomorrow,
Destiny.
though. Yeah.
I can be an astronaut tomorrow, all right?
Yeah. So
It'll be good for my
yeah.
joints. I'm trying to keep my figure, you know what I'm saying? It'll be good for my joints.
Man said it'd be
I
good
can
for
go to
my shirt.
space.
Hey, look. Because for real, like,
I'm sorry. I'm a comedian as well.
at the end of the day, man, we should have that type of confidence in ourselves. I listen to many people who I love in music say being egotistical, delusional, all those things. And all I can say is, like, not even on the music side, we know Kobe. We know all of the greats, and they all
LeBron.
have.
We have to include LeBron when we say Kobe now.
Hold on.
know about
50,000 points, man.
Hold on,
Yeah,
no.
50,000 points,
This
man.
conversation's finna go to a whole nother
Yeah, I don't know
different
about
side.
that.
You said
50,000 points, man.
We don't mention them two in the same.
50,000
No.
points, man.
I don't do that. No, we don't.
LeBron is mentally tough. 50,000 points. Do you know how
Did
fucking
you
tough?
just say LeBron and Kobe in the same sentence?
They can be
together?
in the same sentence.
Are you
LeBron
for
and
real?
Kobe
They
can be in the same
Come
sentence,
on.
bro.
They
For
can be
real.
in. Okay,
For
so
real.
I
The Black Mamba.
segue into sports talk.
The hammer from Akron. The Akron hammer.
All I'm gonna say is they all, not all of them, but those two individuals definitely looked up to Mike. I wasn't really old enough to understand what Mike was doing when he was doing it, but I got to watch Kobe do it and model Mike, and I appreciated Mike even more when I saw Kobe doing it. And when LeBron came in and said, I'm finna do all of that, but I'm gonna be a pass first guy, but I'm gonna score more points than all y'all faster than what y'all did it. I always tell people Michael Jordan is to go by default because I was born and raised in Chicago. But LeBron's number 2, Kobe's number 3, Tim Duncan's number 4 for me, and I have to put Vince Carter in there because he be dunking on niggas.
Let's be real. On paper, LeBron James is number 1. Let's just be honest.
50,000.
He's number 1 on paper. Listen,
No.
But I can't mention him and Kobe in the same.
50,000 points.
Hey man, I don't know if I'm gonna cut this pod out, keep it, because I don't need niggas crucifying us.
Hey, bro, if somebody want to crucify
It
me
might-
for my personal opinion about whether or not it really happened, come at me, bro. Gills Arena, Lou Will and them, Jalen Brunson. I'll argue anybody about this, bro. Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless. Okay, not Skip Bayless, because fuck you, Skip. I'm sorry.
Definitely cutting this pod out.
Yeah.
I need all of my help.
Fuck you, Skip Bayless.
Oh, wow.
It's cool. I know what I'm doing when I get to the crib. You can get this off your chest, though, brother. Most
Fuck
definitely.
you, Skip Bayless.
What you got against Skip?
He full of shit.
Yeah, we know that.
The only thing he's good at is glazing Michael Jordan, which Michael Jordan deserves. But everything else, full of shit. Fuck you, Skip Bayless. Fight me, bro. I'm glad Uncle Shay Shay left your ass. Now you ain't got no ratings. Because Stephen A. stayed at ESPN without you. And Uncle Shay Shay left Fox to go to ESPN without you. So fuck you, Skip Bayless.
I ain't got nothing bad. We're going to get back on some music shit. So we're back.
Like raw cocaine?
Nigga.
I run it again? I'm sorry.
Nah, we good. We good.
It was a song lyric.
Good. All right. So selfishly, I have to ask for this latest skedaddle of mine, Gumbo Volume 2. I've never, okay, not never, but the joint, two questions. The simplest question, when you introduced me to Crystal Lejeune
Yeah.
at her open mic,
Yeah.
that we'll be going back to rock,
Yeah.
I was very skeptical come like I listen to her rap, and I'm confident in what she gonna do.
Yeah.
But I've only had, hold on, cause of you, Ali. Teo did it, but he kind of bullied his way on the track.
But it was still good.
It was good. No, cause Gabe. She's my sixth feature, but first female rapper feature, and I'm like, bro,
Baddie featuring Crystal Lejeune
bro,
off of Gumbo Volume TWO. Toxic.
bro. And Chris don't hate me, but I told Brody, I'm like, bro, but what if it's trash though? It wasn't trash, but I'm just like, I don't know what to do. How do I even like communicate how I'm feeling?
As the historian of this conversation, yep. I keep receipts of everything.
She came in, she did her thing. I believe that day was an off day for her. She wasn't even trying to kick it in the booth too long. She was like, oh yeah, it's not. She was very professional, astute, and yeah, big bank on that one. But how do you feel knowing again? And I didn't know she was like basically a Chicago legend in certain ways, with all the
Her and Ali have a track that's almost 10.
yeah.
So when I first met Crystal at Urban Lux Cafe with Hef, I don't know if you remember Hef,
Vaguely.
but I met Crystal Lejeune at Vibe Check at Urban Lux Cafe with Hef. She did my favorite song by her. I can't think of the title of the song, but the one that every time she performs it, I get loud, ignorant, and a little sassy because, you know, she's a lady, so you got to give it a little sass to let her know you rocking with her. But, yeah, I heard that song. I was like, oh, Shorty's a legend. I came back to the studio because I had to bring Ali back here. And Ali was like, oh, yeah, me and Chris got a song together. And he played me the song. I was like, Shorty cold as fuck. So when you was like, hey, bro, what do I do if I don't like what she do? I was like, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
And my exact words were, you'll be all right. That ass. I just looked at it.
So again, Crystal, all love, most definitely. I'm just new to this, and critiquing folk ain't one of my strong suits because I'm really, it is what it is type of guy at the end of the day. But I'm glad it was what it was because we got a banger. Baddie, Gumbo Volume 2. I need to get better with promoting, putting it out there, but it's out there. I be appreciating you sharing our song together, most definitely. Second question for you, sir. Gumbo Volume 2.
You're
It's my attempt to write what I'm going to call mainstream music for the ladies and the gentlemen as well, but mainly for the ladies to turn up and do what they do too. How do you feel about this being what I'm going to call my third body of work?
I mean, technically, it is exactly that, your third body of work. Because the first body was the Cards. Aces High.
Aces High.
And then you dropped a bunch of singles. Then you dropped Gumbo Volume 1.
Yeah.
Then you dropped two more singles.
Yeah. Because I was mixing Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Pillowcase.
Yeah. And bass.
Pillowcase and Bass.
And a couple other ones.
Shout out to the Bieber fan.
Love you, babe. Anyway.
It's funny that me and you are friends so good that me and your wife have an inside joke, and me and your wife ain't even like really close. But me and you so close that me and your wife have to have an inside joke.
Sometimes he don't even ask me for feedback on his music. You like, hey, where Mimi at? She right here. Hey, play this song for her. I'm right here. He's like, no, play it for her though.
It happened.
Tell me what she say. All right, got you.
Tell me exactly what she say. I don't want the corrections. I want what she said. Because if Mimi just flat out don't like it, I'ma change it.
She's very upfront.
But that's why I rock with her. Because somebody as silly as me, I need somebody that's 100% upfront so I can know, like, all right, Phonem ain't playing.
Yeah. She is no, but yeah.
But when I first heard Phonem on bass, though,
hey, man, she's no, but yeah.
I think I called you that day.
I don't know.
I think I called you when I first heard bass and was like, where she at, fam?
Oh, yeah, I did give you the phone.
I was like, where she at? Put me on speaker. Who told you can rap better than me? How dare you?
Yeah,
I remember that. That was funny.
Not to take anything from it. I wrote it, and it's just like the way she cut through on the song was better than me. And I'm just like, how? And I'm hitting my engineer up like, bro, what you do to her vocal? Because
Not much.
she sounds immaculate. Like, make mine sound like that. He's like, nah, bro, it's just
That's how she performed it. I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly.
Like, some people just get it, right? Like,
shout out to my cousin because she was at the crib when Mimi performed it, and she was there like quarterbacking a little bit as we was cutting it, and it wouldn't have came out how it came out without my cousin. So shout out to you.
I remember texting you about who the fuck is Gabriel Alex,
Yeah.
and how dare you get somebody who sings better than me on your very next project. I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you gave him 3 features,
Hey,
and he killed all 3 of them shits. I had already known what Baddie sounded like because I recorded it. But love language, I like the way you move. And wait, is Mimi gonna find out that I really appreciate her as a person if I say this?
I mean, she might, depending on if she up when I'm editing.
And bass are my top 3.
Wait, you said love language? I like the way you move in bass. Because love language is an acquired taste. Because I pulled out so many plugins to figure out how to sound like a robot.
But I'm an artist, so I saw the vision as I heard it. So I liked it because it was art. Like, it was art. It wasn't like, okay, I'm gonna be a little artsy, but a lot of industry. You went full art. Kind of like the Love Below. But I like the way you move because I don't know what it was between you and the Gabe dude.
Did I think?
Y'all did y'all fucking thing. And I was trying my best not to give.
The petty.
It's just who I am. And I don't know why, but your wife just reacts very well to it. Like, nobody's feelings ever get hurt. Mm-hmm. And she's like, this is Reese being Reese. And she ignores it, which is perfect for me because it's really just me being me and playing. So her ignoring me playing, nobody's feelings are hurt, everybody's happy. It works for me. But yeah, she snapped on bass. And I guess my 4th would be fuck my baby daddy, because she was just funny to me.
Let's say in the short amount of time in which I've been making music. Now, granted, some people say I'm better than some very mainstream people. And I'm not going to tell them they right or wrong. But, hey, man, I've been doing this for 3 years. So that's all I can say. So if I got to put in some more Just Do, I'll do that. Because he been putting way more Just Do than me. So if we can get that exposure going, let's do that. And I need to learn how to mix and master more so. Cause some of these things I be putting out, I want to hear like my version of it. But that's like the more I speaking. So I should be more. Yeah. He let me coach him a little bit. It's like sing it like this, and I ain't gonna talk too much more, but yeah. Then I try to sing it together. You know. Because the demo I gave him, I was singing it like this. I just sing it.
So do you know this nigga?
I know.
Me and him gotta shoot the fade, bro.
Bro, it's gonna be more music.
Me and him gotta shoot the fade, bro.
All I gotta say is
not a fight, but me and him gotta shoot the fade.
All I gotta say is, if I give you an idea, just try it. We ain't gotta do it, but just try it. It might be nice.
I did try it on second chances.
Yeah. I'm just saying for future endeavors. That's all.
Did I fight you that bad about it?
I'm a very non-confrontational individual. So unless I absolutely hate something, I'm just gonna let it rock. But you didn't fight me like a lot. It was just like
I just let you know how I felt.
Yeah.
But I still did the thing that you wanted me to do.
What's the word? Begrudgingly.
It wasn't begrudgingly.
I think so. Because one time we talked about it, and I think it was like, this came out as a single, that song. And you was like, you probably should have had somebody else do it. Because I didn't, like, you didn't feel that you had gave what you could have probably had given. But I'm like, bro, I like it. It was just to get to what it was. But that's literally part of the art as well. Sometimes you got to be very persistent with an individual.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to get to what to what you're getting.
True.
I say all that to say, hey man, we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. And yeah, it's gonna be more opportunities.
I mean, at this point, we pretty much don't got no choice. All right, Dre. Look, I really appreciate you coming out and talking to the friendly neighborhood fat boy, bro. You probably missing good quality time with the wife right now. Probably missing
She
some.
playing Assassin's Creed.
You probably missing some verses on some good songs.
At the end of the day, bro, appreciate, as I always say to you and the other brother, put your art out because it inspires others, even though you may not see the immediate, but it's definitely inspiring others.
New song coming in April.
Me too. But
We got to talk about dates so I don't drop on the same day as you.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Cause fuck you, nigga, right?
That coming out on April 1st.
Nah, fuck you, nigga, right.
jokes.
I'm
No
the Black
jokes.
Vegeta, you nigga, right?
Hey man, put that shit out.
No, I'm dead ass. I got a joint that needs to just finish and then drop.
I think I'll let you listen to the one that's coming out over. I don't know. It's called Joyride.
I did listen to that. Okay. Joyride coming out April 1st, if it hasn't already come out by the time this video comes out.
Yeah. For sure.
Again, I am RF Keys. On Instagram, it's callmekeys_. So that means call me keys, then the beat drops. Same thing on Twitter. Facebook is RF space KEYS. I feel like I'm forgetting one of the social medias. TikTok.
Oh yeah. I don't even. I know what. Do I know what my TikTok is?
Wait a minute, I'm old. Hold on.
I got one of them, but I barely.
Shut up, TikTok. I'm trying to find my goddamn name. Shut up. Oh, yes.
45. Yeah.
TikTok is also call me keys and then the beat drops, AK_.
I couldn't get my thing because it was taken already. I was
Sorry.
upset.
Nigga be lacking. For anybody who watched this video to its completion, I appreciate you. Anybody who watched any of the, B-roll or the clips from this interview and then decided to come watch this video, I appreciate you. People who color their hair, I appreciate you. And people who just believe in their dreams, I appreciate you. RF Keys out. That's the King Dre. I'm just part of the court.
This is the Let Me Holla at You podcast. Didn't say that at all.
I was trying to alley-oop you.
We out.